December of 2006. Jackie, I was ready to go home and take care of my yard and my grandkids and all that good stuff. But of course, reading the Times, saw that there was a situation brewing concerning the water department, water situation in Coleman County overall, and the effect on the poultry industry in Coleman County. Because they're all interchangeably tied. If you don't have sufficient water, then you can't grow chickens. If you can't grow chickens and pay the mortgage, then the bank's going to foreclose on your property. If this continues, then the banks are going to have a problem because they're in the business to help loan money to the poultry folks to keep this economy going in Coleman County. As we know, poultry is number one. I looked at the situation, talked to some folks in the bond industry and some engineers about it, and at the time the commissioners were looking at Tennessee River, and we discussed it, talked about it, and I was told by a specific bond person, bond counselor who helps to do the arrangement for the bonds on Wall Street, get money in, that the paper was printing out, what was being told it was going to cost $117 million from the Tennessee River down. Well, he said that is totally incorrect. It's $170 million, James. They're hiding it from you and not telling the truth on it. We can't afford a $170 million bond issue. We couldn't even get it approved on Wall Street. We couldn't approve $117 million. Gary Cockbill and I spent hours going over and analyzing what kind of size bond issue. It finally came down to $70 million if you take it from Smith Lake. Well, when you multiply it, divide the number of water customers we have and what it would cost, your water rates was going to go 4 times on what you're currently paying in Coleman County. That would ruin the poultry industry. They simply could not afford to pay that kind of money for their water, for their chicken houses. I've talked to bankers locally here in the past 6 months running for office, and they said, James, let me tell you something. Yeah, you start that effect in the financial wave across this county, you're going to have to start foreclosing on farms, and then banks that do the business with these farmers out here and don't loan money, they're going to start closing in Coleman County, and you're going to see a financial repercussion that you wouldn't think of. So I came in with the full intent to do something about our water, and I did. Second was our horrible relationship the county and the city have had, and I'm afraid have had for many years, and I'm not really sure how that all got started. But I intended to change things. I told Peggy Smith when I was running, I said, Peggy, I'm gonna turn on the lights, and I'm gonna lay everything out on the table and have a bright light shining down so we can see exactly what's going on. No detail will be hidden. Little did I know that the other two were running around in the dark, hiding things from me, that I didn't have any idea what was going on until, it all came out April of 2010. But we were able to stop it, and stop it we did. And I think very satisfied with what I've accomplished today, and hopefully in the future we'll do the same thing. Thank you.